Hello friends, आपको नमस्ते. So today in this video we will create a object detection telegram board using a multiple models. So these are the model which we use for object detection telegram board: apple, banana, pear, brain tumor, number plate, pothole, rock, paper, scissor. So let me first show you the preview of our model, not our model, of our telegram board. So let me run this Python file. Open your telegram board, and you can see the bot, and then just uh, click on start button, or either you can type a start or you can just click on start button. Wait for the seconds, you will get this dialog box. Just select one, you can say one model name. I have selected brain tumor. Then I have to upload the photo. Okay, for that just go to the brain tumor. Let me select one image. Let me select this one and just open it and just send it. Wait for the seconds, you will get the image with the brain tumor, the bounding box around the brain tumor. See this, see the image with the brain tumor. Okay, so this is image with the brain tumor. Okay, so this way we have to create the telegram board with multiple brain tumor models. So how you can do it? Before that, let me comment. Let me tell you. Let me comment the whole things. Not this much. This much is required, so that I can explain you line by line. So okay. So first thing I have to explain you that how you can generate a token ID, which is required to create which is required to connect a board with your Python file. So how that you can do it? Just go to your browser, type it here, board father. You will get this stuff interface. Then just type slash new board, create new board. Then you have to object detection. This is you can say the name of the board. Then you have to give the username, and the last three words will be board. And for that I have used, I want to use multi model and in capital of O for object and B for detection, and last three word will be board. Then press it enter. Your token ID will get generated. Just copy this and go to here and replace it here. So this way your token ID generated and you have connected. We now till now we have not connected, but we have just generated token ID. So to connect this, to connect the Python file with that, you have to use this thing. Okay. So this line basically connect your Python file with your token ID or with the board. For that we have used application package, then the builder, then this token, and this build. This will connect to Python file with the board. Now we have to generate. We have to first add the command start command. For that we have to use app.app handler command handler, and whenever the user type slash start function will get activated. So which function? Start function. So here it is a start function. Okay. This is a two parameters, update and context, and make sure that if suppose it's a you consider a default structure, it is compulsory that whenever you you want to use a telegram board, and whenever you make a function, it's compulsory that you have to give the parameter update and call context. Even if you will not even if you do not use them update or context in your function, it's compulsory that you have to use update and context. Let me explain the meaning of that. Update basically give the message, send the message to the user, so that you can see updated message reply text will basically use to send a text to the telegram board. Context basically is a tool which can help to store the specific message or other functions. Other functions also there with, for we can use using a talk context, but right now in this telegram board we use context just for the, storing the specific data. Okay, for so let me explain you what is happening here. This is a help code which I have made. Okay, so let me explain you what is happening here. Copy this part, go to the help code. So go to the help. I think so. I have already. Yes, I have already make everything. Okay. So this is a for loop where this is a for loop. Let me print it. So this I basically here you can see here I give me 1 2 3. This is a model ID. Now this is a thing, sir. You can say this is a thing which I want to display on a dialog box. You can see it whenever user type start command that the it will display model 1 is model 1 with the class names, model 2 with the class name, model 3 with the class name. So how I have decided how we can give the text. So this is the model classes. So let me print now model classes so that you can keep a more see. This is apple, banana, orange, brain tumor. So this is our classes. And if suppose I will not use this so this way there is no space and no comma. So to make it more clear, I have used comma with the space. Okay. So data dot I give me the data, or then the class name give me the class name for that particular model ID. Now basically inline keyboard button basically used for make a list of all the model name with the name, with the model name, and with the data related to that particular model ID. Okay, so for that you have to use model I, means the text which we want to display. So we have to display model ID and with the model classes. And this callback data string I, you can say it's whenever the user click on a particular model, a query is generated, and when the query is generated, a particular data related to that particular button is sent back to handle that particular query. Okay, or in a simple language, every button is linked to a particular data. Here I am, you can see here I am linking data, small data, with that particular button, so that when a user click on this button, this data is also delivered to that particular function. I will explain you later what is happening here, but simple language, you can see that I am attaching a data to a button. Okay, so that data which I am attaching is model ID here. And when you will when you will print this button, so this is a you can say this way, it's a list is generated, or you can say inline keyboard button is generated, call by data which we are linking, then the text which we want to display. And when you will print this button here, you will get the list of all the buttons. Okay, so this is a list of all the buttons with its text and that callback data which is attached with that button. So this way. And one more thing here, just a button list is generating, but it is not in the format that the telegram will read it. So to make it readable with the telegram, I have to use inline keyboard button here. Okay, markup, inline keyboard markup. Okay, so this will make the readable. And just after that we have to reply the text, update my message, reply text, please select the object detection model you want to use, and reply text. So it will display the model name with the model ID, model class name with the model ID. Okay, so now let me save it. And after save, click on this, and whenever the user click on a particular model, a query is generated. So to handle that particular query, we will use this app handler, callback query handler, and this button handler function will get activated. And you can see this button handler function will get activated. Okay, you already know that update and context is a you can say compulsory parameters which we have to pass. Okay, either we have to use or not, but in this function we are using both. Context just to save the specific chat I want to say. So let me show you the result of this so that I can make it more clear what is happening here in this Python file. So you have to go to this, you have to click on this, and just here just type slash start. You will get a display box. And after that, whenever they click on this particular, suppose I select this beer one, so you can see here what is this query. This is the whole query which hold the detail of the message, whole detail of the message. When I had click on this particular button, which data is related to the particular button. See this data, I have selected on BA1, and that's why the data model ID will be 2. So to how I can fetch this, just query to data, and you can see this 2 is in a string format. So I have to convert that into an int format. And what is happening here? context user data selected model is equal to model ID means I am saving this model ID in this particular selected model variable, or you can say the attribute, because I want to use it, or because I have said so that I can easy in simple language, so that I can easily use this model ID anywhere in the whole code when wherever I want to use it. I want to know which model ID a particular user has selected. Okay, so I can easily fetch this. Just I have to so that so just to use this, just I have to type context.user.data selected model. It will give me the model ID whenever I want to get the want to know which model ID is selected by the user. After this, you get the weight name, just starter model ID, weight name, give me the model name, and just we have to display the text, or you can say the reply the text query.added message.text, and the model selected. Then you have to image for the detection purpose. Then press mode markdown. Let me save it. Now this is the model. Now we have to handle the photo. For handling the photo, we have to use app handler, message handler, then the filter. Yes, we want to handle photo. Handle photo function will get activated. Now app handler function will get activated here. So this is compulsory update in context. So this is a message. It might be possible there is a problem that is suppose user have not typed the start command, user have not selected any model, and it's directly sending the mass photo. So what is the use of that? So to know the to user that you have wrong started, or to give the information, we have to use give the message that please select a model first using start before sending an image. So they have to deliver this message. Okay, so to deliver this message, we have to use we have to first know that but the user has selected the model or not. So you have already told you that whenever use a particular model is selected by the user, a query generated, it means this variable this variable is filled with the model ID. If suppose it is empty, means selected model not in context or user data, it means it model is not selected and user directly send the photo. It's a wrong thing. So to handle this, we have to send this error message, or you can say the warning we have to send. So let me run it so that I can see you the result. So now I can directly send the photo without selecting any model before it. It will throw me the error. See, please select a model first using start before sending an image. Okay, so now I already told you that a model ID is stored in this, so I can easily fetch it anywhere in the whole code. Context.user data model ID, selected model, give me the model ID. So this way I can fetch the model data also, and model weight name also, model name you can say. Now this line await.update on message.writer get file, give me the reference of the file which I photo which I have sent in a telegram board. Then I will download that particular photo in an image byte. Then I have read that particular image and convert that into the RGB format. After converting, I have to send this particular image in the object detection image and a model data in this function, and the compiler will went above here. Okay, in this I have to I'm passing this image, then the model data class name, color sample, and the model weight name to this detection function. You can easily see this. One more thing here, image is in a pill format. Okay, color sample is the thing. And from models means how I upload, you can say importing the detection function. So from models means from model function, here I am already created this init file, python file. So from dot detection means from dot python folder name. Inside it you will get the YOLO detection python file. Inside this you will get a detection function. So this way I have created this, and I can easily import that function from model from using this init or python file. So the compiler went here, detection, here you can get the image, then the class name, color sample, then the weight name. So first we generate the weight path. For that we have to use os.path.join, os.path directory file name. Then the two dot means it will went from detection folder, it went to the weight folder, and then it will select the weight which we have selected by the user. Then it will upload the particular model which is trained on YOLO. For that, we have to use Ultralytics. From Ultralytics, import YOLO. It will load the model. Just keep the weight path, and after that, we have to pass the image and zero index value. Just because we are passing just one image, so to get the result of particular image, we have to use zero index value. Then NP array image, and then means see I already told you that image is in a pill format, so I have to convert that into the numpy array so that CB2 can work on it. Okay, so that so I have to convert that MP array image. It's converted image to ND array. Then just we have to pass the image, then the result, which is a prediction of the model, then the color, class names, and the color sample. After it will go to this function. First, we have to create the copy of that. Then result dot boxes. Result dot boxes means why I've used for loop, because it might be possible that multiple objects representing the single in a single image. So we have to use for loop so that we can create the bounding box on all object. For so result of boxes, this box basically contain the xy. You can say box dot xy give me the bounding box details. Okay, and this to extract the values x1 y x1, I have to use map, and I want all the values will be informative, so that's why int here. I have x min y min basically the top left coordinates, x y min is bottom right coordinates, and to get the class ID we have to use box dot class 0, give me the block class ID. And after getting the class ID using class names, I can easily get the label here. And from color sample, and we select the color. Okay, now to represent a rectangle around the object, use pass the image, then the x min y min, top left coordinates, bottom right coordinates, then the color, then the thickness here. Now to put a label, I want to put a label just below, just above the top left coordinates, coordinates of the bounding box. So to put that particular text in, then the pass first image the pass, then the label which we want to display, and x mean and y mean. This is the top left coordinates, and -3 is just to I want some between the coordinate and the label here. This is font, this is scale, color, thickness, line, and ultimately it will return the image. After returning the image, it will went here, it will return the image, and here I have written the image. Till now, you can say here I have converted the image into ND array, and now here I have converted. So here also it is in the ND format array image. Okay, so it will went to this function where it is. See here it is function. Then here I am converting that particular image into RGB. Okay, because basically CB to read the image into BGR format. Okay, now this is because here I can import this line. Say this line. See here I have import the image into bytes. So bytes format. So to I have to same way I have to return the image into bytes format so that I can easily display on the Telegram board. For that we have to use this two line and here result. First I have converted image, then I have converted into the bytes. Okay, I have converted the image into bytes and send it in a bytes. So here I get the image, then I have to display the image with the model we have to use and press markdown. So this is the update message to reply text. Okay, now to help command, basically help command is just for the explanation that how you can start. Okay, so this is update to context, just you start update, and this way you can give the message. Now one more important line is important here, that is run polling. Okay, so if suppose I will comment it and run this, nothing will happen, nothing response I will get from the Telegram bot. So this is it. Now let me go here, and if suppose I type start, either I type help, either I uh, pass the photo also, send the photo, nothing response is given by the Telegram bot. So to get the response, you can say it's start and over also. So to get the response from the Telegram bot, this line is important. Okay, so this is a whole code. Now let me show the preview of that. Let me show the preview. Then after showing the preview, I will explain you why I had used the async and await here. Okay, let me run it. Now let me start. Let me, oh, this is a message from above. So let me select one, let me select this pothole. then go here, then Pothole, then let me select this image, open it and send it. Wait for the seconds, it will give me the image with the bounding box around the Pothole. Yes, now. You can see it. Now let me select the model. Let me select let me select this one. Now let me upload the photo. Okay, so this way it's work. Now let me explain you why I have used the async and await here. Suppose async is used in every function. Okay, and what is use of await? Suppose I have uploaded the photo and await and async is not there. I have uploaded the photo and sometimes it be due to the network problem, loading of image from the telegram board is taking a time, and during this time if suppose the user types slash start and the telegram board will not respond to particular start command because it is waiting for the telegram board to send the photo. Okay, so I don't want this waiting. Means I want to suppose a Telegram was waiting for something reply from the server, and during that user type start command or other command. I want that Telegram bot responds to those command also, and does not wait for that particular message from the reply. It means I want both things happening, both things, that it should wait for the server, should wait for the server also, and during this time, during waiting time, it can respond to those command which is sent by the user. So doing this both things, I want start sync and await here. Hope I made a good explanation for this. So this is a whole code which I have explained you each and everything. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks to all.